Hi. Hello, hello. Okay, that's my microphone. Now I look like a pro YouTuber. Oh, seriously, I have it from quite a bit. Never use it. Yeah, because I still do struggle with recording myself in front of the camera. I didn't do it for a while, so we'll see how it will go. I don't have any script. I was planning to write something on my phone. What I want to tell you guys, but nah, let's do it spontaneously. All right. So, I want to confess something because many of you did ask me from many months, Kasia, what are your plans for next year? What are the tour plans, workshop plans, the dates, and everything? So, guys, the plans are none. I don't have any plans, and I want to tell you why. And I also want to tell you why I do quit running workshops and tours after 10 years of doing so. Yeah, it might be a little bit shocking because that was a field of my business. I don't like to call it business because that's my passion. That's it. That field was quite okay, quite alright. But I caught myself from a few years that I already wanted, kind of slow down. I was changing the ideas of it and the timings and amount of it, just to, I don't know, to try to fill that hole I had in me. But then I figured that I was running those kind of events mostly to please other people. I didn't do it for myself anymore. Yeah. And now I can admit that I have to stop it. Maybe for good, maybe just to take a break. We will see. Uh, why did I come that way? Hmm. Maybe because I really want to finally find the time to do me, my time, my things, which are like really in my bucket list and behind my, like somewhere behind me all the time. But I never had time. I was always postponing. It's next year, because there are so many people want to travel here and there. Let's organize workshop here, the tour here. You cannot disappoint people, and that was what was driving me from many years. I was trying to please others. I was trying to be that perfect, very successful photographer who's who can inspire many people to be productive, to be successful, and so on and so on. And you know what, guys? Being productive and successful is not really what is life about. Now is the time that I really want to do things and projects which were with me from a long time. And for sure, you're gonna see them here on the channel because, as you know me, I already did promise that I will make some movies, videos, vlogging, whatever, but never had time for that. And now I want to make time for that. So that's why I don't want to have plans. I was always a person from at least 15 years who had a plan ahead for 2 years. I know many of you was so impressed of that. How can I do it? How lucky I am to live that dream life of having so many trips and events planned. But trust me, guys, at some point you don't want to do it anymore. You want to have a space for being spontaneous, for deciding here now, today, right in this place, that, oh, I want to go here. Oh, I want to try this. But no, I couldn't do it because I always had in my agenda that I have to do logistically travel from here to here and have time for this. And no, I cannot take this right now because I had so many things planned ahead. And now when I'm discovering who I really are, I know I cannot do it like that. I cannot plan anything so much in advance because it will cause a huge disasters, I would say. Maybe you don't see it, maybe you don't know about it. but I am a very vulnerable person and very sensitive what's going on around, and I never show it, but whatever going on and how much of obligations I have, it always burns me inside. And I struggle so many times with creating, with making something beautiful because of that itch inside. And I don't want to kill creativity. The creativity should be fed by freedom, by being able to do how I want and what I want, and by not rushing things. And I was rushing. I was living that crazy life constantly, like everything again, like planned from here to there, from here to there, constantly on the road, constantly on the run. Of course, I'm not gonna. Oh no, no, I'm not gonna, like give up on the traveling. No, no, that's my in my heart. That's I call myself a gypsy because of that. I love to live on the road, but I want to live on the road for my own purposes and to be able to slow down if I come to some place and I want to spend here a day, 1 week. Why not? I want to slow down. I want to do things for myself. I want to do things in the nature. I want to feed my soul. I don't want to feed internet anymore. Like, showing everyone around how successful this lifestyle is. This world is full of nonsense, of rush, of showing off, of improving for others, not for yourself, for making everyone else happy than yourself, and for showing that you have that perfect life that others don't. No, I don't want to do it. So that's why I'm slowing down. That's why I'm giving up on tours and workshops. Um, Let me explain you also like what exactly I mean by the tours and workshops. So the tours were my at the beginning I started with 10 days long. It was 7 days long. Hey laugh. 7 days long events when we've been traveling from place to place, moving around all the time. Now I want to be able to offer you sometimes to join me in some destinations, but for some really shorter period of time and taking the best from that place we are right now. So I call it portfolio days or portfolio weekends. Not rushing around to take as many photos as possible and visiting as many places as possible. No, not quantity, quality. And taking it slowly, beautifully, enjoying the place, enjoying the moment, enjoying the horses. So now I want to offer only this, and it will be announced a little bit in advance, not year, because I don't want to plan so much ahead. And the other side are workshops or master classes where I was hosting you in some places to really teach you, to share with my experiences, to share with my knowledge. And I think this year I hit the wall. I hit the wall because I feel that what I have and what I can provide you at this moment, how I feel right now, is not enough. And I want to be fair with you guys. I want to slow down. I want to stop. I want to take break. However, it's gonna end up, I'm not sure yet with the workshops. I mean, master classes, so teaching. I want to be back when I feel that I can offer you more than what I know now. I just want to be fair with you, with myself. So yeah, maybe it will take me a few years to gain a new experiences. Or maybe if I will be back with classes, they won't be the same anymore. Maybe that will be something totally different. Who knows? And that's beautiful to not know, to be okay with whatever will come. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. That after 10 years, I'm letting myself stop chasing. I'm letting myself to give up what I was working on so many years. Of course, some of you will ask me if I will not feel sorry for that, if I'm not afraid. Of course I am. But that's right. I want to experience more. I want to do new things. Of course, I reached some beautiful goals, some beautiful achievements with the photography, with the destinations, with the places I've been, with the people I was working with. But this is not it. It doesn't have to end here. I did, I tried. Okay, I want to try something new. I want to try something different. And what you will see here in this channel, maybe it will surprise you. Maybe those people who know me a little bit closer will not, but yeah, of course there will be horses, of course there will be photography, there will be video making, but I want to expose myself even for more unknown things. And this definitely I can promise you in nearest future. I think for non-verbal person I did talk a lot, and I hope what I said had any sense for you, because as I mentioned, I didn't want to make any script of what I want to say. I just wanted to come like that, as I want my life now to look like this. What's coming is coming, and I just take it. I don't have to fix things, to make them artificial just to fit into this perfect frames of expectations. No, not anymore. Okay, guys. I think that's enough for now. I will try to. Here she is. Find my dog, and we're gonna go for a little bit walk in this beautiful Polish autumn. Woo. And I almost forgot, guys. For those who still would like to catch up with me and, get some shared knowledge and experiences and want to learn at least some basics from me and with me, I will be offering individual consultations, individual workshops, which I think now will be my main goal if I want to teach, because I want to adjust the program to your level of experience, of knowledge, of what you want to achieve, what you want to know, because I know everyone and each of you have different needs, different expectations, and also not always in the group you are able to speak for yourself, to ask questions, to be as open as you would like to with what you are missing, for example. So yes, definitely with that, I will be back with you shortly. And also I'm working on some project with online courses, which will be available for you to purchase, I hope, anytime soon. Yeah, I think now that's it. Thank you, guys.